The seventh step makes the process an integral part of the organization's fabric and culture, helping to systematically hone the organizational capabilities needed in a truly vigilant organization. Chapter 7. Finally, although everyone in the organization may play a role in peripheral vision, our survey clearly revealed the pivotal role that leaders play, how to develop leadership that fosters organizational curiosity is the challenge of the last step, and this is addressed in Chapter 8. These last two steps inform and shape all the others. Now I can talk about my invention, the speed of light, how to keep an eye on competitors that may even attempt to steal inventions, that may even, which is unnecessary because the way it's used in relation to other inventions is not the same as my invention. And it's also not possible when you have applied for a patent, like I applied for a patent on my invention, and it was also I talked about it and posted it on YouTube because, and that is how it is, that when you've done that, then you will know that you can document the attempt of theft from you, and which is enough for people to understand that not to cooperate with people who try to steal, or people do not want to destroy their image or their brand or whatever they have to protect their name and their trustworthiness in relation to any corporation partner. So it's people may think it's a bad idea to post on YouTube or Facebook or social media. It is not a bad idea. It's a very good idea because most people will understand or know that then it's an attempt to steal, an attempt of theft, which makes it seem like that is the way the company works, and then it will decrease the trust in the brand and make people not respect the brand or the leaders of the companies, the so-called, you will start saying inventors, and their so-called innovative, all the characteristic that defines them will be dissolved, and so it's and you can document that it is your invention, so which makes it not possible. You must ask the right questions to identify what you don't know so that you can explore the edge of your business. Well, what I did, I looked into so much. I Googled, I searched on patent, international patent web pages that are valid, that are real patent, what's it called? Of course, but you will know about any secret patents because they will all be sent to you when you apply for a patent. So you know what is there. Then you know what that. Once you know there's not any competitor, there's not anyone who did already invent, then as as soon as you know that, all you need to keep an eye on is attempts to steal, attempts of theft, and maybe hiding it somewhere. But that's something YouTube keeps an eye on also, like I do, and like also it will not. That's what I'm wanted to say. I'm not going to say. You often must, or something else that makes it not possible. You often must identify new sources of information. And the last thing that I do not want to say is the most important of all of the reasons why it's not possible. Because information and new ways of scanning to unveil important but hidden parts of the peripheral. You can see triangulation with multiple methods to help clarify ambiguous signals and interpret fuzzy signals at the periphery. This is not about patterns. What this is about is when you have a brand, you want to sell products to the consumers, then there can be innovative, what's the word, I cannot find the word. There can be innovations that make you fall behind when it comes to the development on the area, or some needs, like the book talks about, the consumers have that you have not been aware of, or that competitor that's something new has showed up that makes a competitor's brand more sellable and better suited for the needs of the consumer, and also implementing new developments on the area. Then you have to keep an eye on things like that in order to keep the interest of the consumer to still have a sellable brand that can compete with competitors.